So quite a few people have been asking me about the progress of my avocado plants. Don't panic, these are not them behind me. I'm not creating a little shop of horrors. So I had 4 avocado seeds that from avocados I brought back from a visit to Turkey, and you can see I've unpacked these other 2. You can see they're germinating really nicely and roots coming out. So this method is, if you don't have toothpicks and you don't want to do that whole stabbing them with toothpicks and putting them over water, I found this online. You just keep the kitchen towel wet, not like drench wet, but more than moist, and you wrap the seeds in that, and you just keep on every day making sure that it doesn't dry out. And then it took these ones about 3-4 weeks to start growing. It might be faster the other way, but this way I think is much less hassle. I've seen some people have wrapped it in kitchen towel and then put it in a plastic, a ziplock plastic bag, and then put that in a cupboard somewhere for a couple of weeks until they start germinating. But I just put mine in a plastic container like that, and it's worked perfectly. So now's the time to put some soil into my pots. I don't have a little spade. I'm going to have to use a teaspoon, I suppose, not a teaspoon, a dessert spoon to put the soil in. Filled the pots with soil, and now I am going to plant these in, flat side down, pointy side up. I'm going to, bury them in the soil. Okay, so you can see they are all pointy side up in the pots. You leave just the little bit of the tip of the pointy side sticking up, and I'm now going to water them. And then I will be putting this on my windowsill. I have quite a nice big windowsill. Sun comes in, I think it'll be perfect. And here you have what will hopefully end up being 4 avocado trees. And I have to show you this, one of my new seeds that I have planted has started germinating. Well, I mean, I planted them after, the other ones are not showing anything yet. I planted them after they started getting the roots. But as we know, it takes a while before the shoot starts coming. But that one's coming through nicely now. My avocado grove, my forest of avocado trees. Look at them, they are coming along so nicely. And I think I can imagine if the stems are this high now, and there's my little late bloomer. The mango has not yet started. The root was good, but the stem hasn't started coming up yet. But I think that these avocados, maybe not the small one at the back, but these other 3 are ready to be transplanted into the bigger pots this weekend. So that's my goal. And whenever you are down or stressed, my avocado trees that are growing so nicely always cheer me up. and look at them flourishing. Now, can I leave them or keep them alive while I'm in Portugal is the question. Bye bye, planties. So I'm hoping that my avocado plants are going to survive me being away for a while. I have put some water in the bottom, and I have put in these bottles filled with water with a little hole at the bottom. And the principle is that if the water in the green container drops below the level of the hole in the bottle, the water will come out of the bottle and fill it up. So this is an experiment. We'll see if it works. I came back and my avocados are looking a little bit sad. They had the bottles of water that I put my scientific experiment. I think it must have run out of water a week before I got back. So you can see it's like dried up. But with giving them some water again, some of the leaves have started reacting positively. So I think I came back in time. I might still save them. I'm not sure about that little one. This one is looking very, not too sure about that. But this one, which is the same age as these other bigger ones, it's like a mutated avocado. It doesn't have proper leaves. Interesting. Three weeks since I've been back, and I'm not too sure if these plants are going to be recovering. Let's see, yeah, it looks a bit dead at the top of the plant. It's got a one leaf that's going. This one's got a few more leaves that are still okay, but my avo is going to survive. So the good news is that look how my plants are recovering, my avocados. So like the leaves all dropped off, but new ones have come. Look at this. And this poor sad one, which seemed to die at the very top, look at the new shoots coming. Even this one that died completely has got new shoots. This one here's got new shoots coming, and this is a very brand new one. Of the 4 that I had planted before I left, only one has started growing, so the others I'm going to throw away. I don't think they're going to come now. I've got some others that are developing that I can put in. But look at this. This is just, when I came back from holiday, there was this tiny little stick sticking up out of the soil, and that's grown so nicely. But I'm really pleased that they've all recovered. I still have this deformed one, which is the same age as these ones. But if anybody knows what's the problem with this avocado, it looks almost like the leaves don't have chlorophyll. So, but it's still living and it's still getting more, I don't know. If anybody knows anything more about that, I'd appreciate it. But just look at these amazing plants and their recovery. Very excited.